Well, we have not seen a single soul since we've been at this camp spot, and also not a single giraffe. And if you saw last week's video,
there's giraffe poo right there, and then there's elephant poo right there.
Mitch's manifestation of a giraffe coming to see us this morning unfortunately didn't come true. But it might in this video as well, because we are still going to be exploring Namibia. We've still got so much more to see, and all them routes that Mitch had planned for the next, well, it was 10 days in the last video. We've still got to make a dent in that in this week's video, which I'm very excited to bring you along with us for that. We are about nearly ready to get going on the road. As you can tell, the sun's up, it's getting warm, and we've got a lot to fit in for today. So I'm excited to get going. And also just to mention, if you are new here, this is the vehicle that has gotten us to Namibia so far, all the way from England, and the plan is for it to take us around the world for the next 3.5 years now, because it's been 6 months since we've been on the road. This is a 20-year-old Land Rover Defender. She's been doing us well so far, so I'm hoping Namibia does not break her. Probably shouldn't say that out loud, actually. It's a full-on hole, Mitch.
One of the rivets has popped.
Is that a rivet?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were marks from stones.
Oh, that's from all of the bouncing on these rough roads. Oh, this poor car.
I know. We installed that. Is it our fault?
It actually could be from the weight from this, you know, look. Like that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's some extra rattling. If you didn't know what was in here, it has our stove, a lot of oil, coolant, other bits, and maybe Mitch is provisioned for too much oil.
I was meant to brace this corner, but I thought it'd be okay. Turns out it won't.
Well, that's that then. Maybe I shouldn't look too close at the vehicle.
It is incredibly quiet here in Namibia. We didn't hear one car go past us in the whole time we were parked there last night. And we did find out a fact this morning that Namibia is the second least densely populated country in the entire world. So that probably explains why we've seen like 5 cars in the past 15 hours of driving. There's our tyre tracks and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Could have slept in the road.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so beautiful though.
Wow, they're rapid.
Wow.
We were going 50 kilometres an hour then, and it was still outpacing us.
I must say it did come as a bit of a shock for the fact that this is the second least densely populated country. One, because it's absolutely beautiful, and two, because the roads are so good. Like, this is just, I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere and we've still got like a perfectly graded gravel road right now to drive on, which is just so nice. And I mean, I just can't get over that this is just our like morning drive, so to speak, today. Like, Namibia is incredible. See what I was saying about the perfect roads even in the middle of nowhere? We've just hit tarmac and look at that. There's a car coming down in the distance, but that is so long to be able to see. I haven't been to America, but this kind of reminds me of America. But it should, I suppose, remind me of Namibia. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, pristine quietness. Mitch is now just airing up the tyres because of the tarmac, and we're really trying to preserve them, as you know from the previous, a lot of videos actually, we keep getting punctures, so we're trying to take good care of the tyres. Not like we ever did, not like we didn't before, should I say. Gosh, but still feel like I'm waking up, I'm not gonna lie.
We're in the heart of tourist territory here. Pretty much, I would say 9 cars out of 10 that we go past are rented Hiluxes. It's
just
mental.
like that one.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd it go?
Hey, that's how we saw her on the track.
Oh, that guy.
I'm sure it was, unless the rented thing looked exactly the same.
They all look the same.
Yeah, but it's so cool that like we're in a car from England when like they're all like rentals.
Yeah.
Something like so cool about it.
And the fact that all of the rentals and vehicles, for the most part, that we've seen, I'm pretty sure every single one we've seen has been white, whereas we're in this black beast of a car. So it's nice to stand out.
Black beast with a hole in the side of it.
Yeah, reckon. We haven't drove at this speed for quite a long time, and clearly there was some dust and like sand stuck in our little vents. So now that we've picked up speed, it's coming out and like hitting me on the leg. Look, you can literally see it all here, collecting.
This is the best part about being on the tarmac, is we can have the windows this down. It's like we've got aircon.
Hey. Oh no.
Well, that was fun while it lasted, for 15 minutes.
What do we do?
I'm not putting the tyre pressure down again now.
No. Oh.
But we've lost our aircon as well.
I suppose that's the only thing about being in a rented vehicle compared to one that's driven a long way and has a long way to go. Is that on this? You're not that bothered, are you? In a rented vehicle, you can just be like, oh, whatever. But this is our home. Whee.
Never mind, it's too rough.
We're now just getting our first good view of Namibia's tallest mountain, which is Bramberg Mountain, and that is where we're actually heading towards now. It is huge and it looks really impressive, so I'm really excited to get there because we haven't got much longer now, and we're going to try and go for a hike around it.
Other tourists. This is such a novelty, isn't it?
We are all sun protected up right now. Got a wet buff hat, sun cream on my legs, and then also my shirt. So we're not in the sun because we are hiking at the hottest point in the day, which is not very sensible. But here we are. We are going with a guide. You can only do this hike with a guide, and we'll explain more about the hike within the mountain when we're on it, because at the moment we don't know too much, hence the guide.
If you know football, our closest to City is Stoke City. Yeah, well, that's between Manchester and Birmingham.
Yeah. We do meet quite a lot of British people.
What do you reckon to them?
You can tell the
You
truth.
can tell the truth.
Okay.
We haven't lived there for a
So I
while.
say,
Yeah.
with the British, one thing I've noticed is that they're good at dishing out things like sarcasm, but they're not good at receiving it. See, the legs are tainted in white
Yeah.
due to the dancing around the fire. Another example of that, you can see, this is how a lady looks like.
Ah,
You can see she also has a bit of white on her legs. They were quite plenty.
Yeah.
So meaning that it can also teach you something that at this time, there was probably a lot of rain. They usually calve before or after the rains.
Mm-hmm.
It is the tallest in Namibia.
In Namibia, yeah. I thought so.
And that one
Oh yeah, thank you.
here.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. I can be quite clumsy in that sense.
The hand.
Okay. Yeah.
You're right. There's even poo up there.
This is relative of an elephant.
What? Oh, what? Even though it's this big. That's crazy.
When they come and rub themselves against you like this,
Yeah.
and then go past you.
Yeah, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you.
Nice chatting with you guys.
Yeah, now we'll go and find camp for the night. And keep our eye out for a leopard.
Keep your eyes out always before you exit the vehicle. You might look around.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, lovely guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, so nice
Thank you
to
very
meet
much.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was an extremely good tour up Bramberg Mountain. The main reason that we were going there is to see some paintings from hunter-gatherers from like 2,000 to 5,000 years ago, which is really interesting. It was the way that they used to be able to communicate to other hunter-gatherers what they'd seen during that season, to be able to tell them like, this animal's here, so on and so forth. But the main thing that was really good about that tour was a tour guide. He was an absolute legend. We had some proper good chats, which is the main reason why we didn't like record while we were doing it, because we were having such a good conversation with him. But yeah, we've just beelined it to a supermarket that was 10 kilometers down the road, and I've just picked up my first biltong, which is meant to be really famous in this area. It's basically just dried beef. It's nice.
Yeah.
Tastes better than it looks.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
You want to try?
Well, tell me, is it actually nice? Because you don't sound convinced.
It just tastes like beef on a Sunday dinner.
Does it?
Mm.
Okay, I'll try it then. I thought you were going to say it tastes like animal.
No.
That's so strange. But it's seasoned really well. I quite like that. It's like, it's like dried beef.
That's what it is.
What it is. We've also just had a cheeky little ice cream from here as well, because we were so hot after that tour. But we shouldn't be eating all this right now because it's tea time. We should be getting to the camp spot and making some food. So you should save them for another time.
No, it's too nice. Martha's going to have to direct us to the campsite though, because my phone is under the fan trying to cool down because it's too hot. And it won't let me use it.
I really hope it cools down tonight. It's so hot.
It's been a high of 38 degrees today, which is what I read this morning. And we thought, oh yeah, that'll be a good idea. We'll go for a hike up a mountain.
For 2 hours.
But where we are headed tomorrow, there's a high of 21 degrees. That might be too cold.
There's babies! I am on scouting duty for tonight's camp spot. Oh, there's a bush here. The road is basically right there, so I'm trying to find a little place a little bit more hidden. We thought behind this bush, however. You could come here. Oh, we should have the walkie-talkies. There's a rock there. I did tell him.
I should have reversed in so we can prop the the front up instead.
Okay. The breeze makes everything else really annoying. Filming, cooking, whatever. But it's so nice on your skin. I've just realised as well, like, I've got dry skin all over me. We said we weren't going to shower tonight, but that was before the 2-hour walk. So now we're going to have to. We are running low on water. But I need to, you know, do you ever have them days where you just need to scrub? I've put sun cream on, so I think that's why. Is he going to hit the rock again? That is the question. Yes, I could move it. Oh no, he's got through. Stop.
We've got propped up nicely on 2 rocks. I feel like there's so many things to think about when we're parking up at the minute. Like now, can you hear? There's no wind. So we've fluked parking the right way so that we can cook out the back without having the flame keep blowing out. In the shade so that it cools down nice at night. Being out of view, if we could help it. I'm sure there's more things, but honestly I keep forgetting. But this turned out quite nice. I think that was more luck than judgment.
Although, when the roof's up, we're not that outside, are we? I mean, To be fair, that bush is actually doing us a lot. Oh wow, and then Bramberg is over there. We did choose this place mainly because of the fact that it was in the shade. Honestly, just getting everything cool as quick as possible really helps us sleep and just everything inside the vehicle. I like this spot, I think it'll do. Never mind, we have chosen to move spots. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to move. So we're moving spots. Mitch is trying to take a call and the internet's not the best, so he's just been trying to plot a better spot, which is now over here. So he's just gonna basically, you know, he does this way too often now for me to have to explain. He's gonna come to this spot instead. So I think we're gonna go in here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a cooler spot. Maybe more seen from the road, but genuinely we've been here for 20 minutes. Not a single car has driven past. Don't think that's our issue here. Here he comes. Don't go into them holes. Okay. Yeah. Go, Mitch. No. Oh, okay. Just go. Makes it really hard for himself. Just from that way. What a nice boulder. Mitch, move your head. Rain is coming. So now we've got a lovely view out this window, as you can see. And a lovely view out of this window, as you can see.
Good here. No, we decided to move because I just thought this was a way better spot. We've not seen a car, so we're not worried about the road. We're getting blocked by the wind that way, we're getting blocked by the wind that way, and then this way we've got a view of Bramberg, so it's much nicer.
I've just thought of something, Mitch. Wow. If the rain comes, you can't put the awning out.
Oh.
And I can feel rain.
Uh-oh.
So, honestly...
I don't think we could have put the awning out in that one either though, because of the bush.
That's literally coming towards us. The wind's picking up.
No, it's not going to come.
Wow, it's beautiful though. Wow, that is incredible. But that, my friends, is some rainage coming our way. Mitch nearly messed up the whole of our dinner. And I just saved the day. We just made a chickpea lentil curry. And we got some garlic salt the other day. And it's very salty, so then the dish became inedible. However, adding some sugar into it completely changed the game. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that. We did have to Google it because I wasn't sure. But now, it tastes brand new, doesn't it?
It's a magic trick, that is. I never knew that was a thing.
No, there you go. Add sugar if your dish is too salty. Tip of the day. Didn't sleep very well. I woke up at 4 AM. You can probably tell, still very, very windy outside. We had a lot of wind, then rain, and then I woke up again and I've been up since 5:15 because then I was not in a good way because I'm a woman. So that kept me up from then until now. So we're having I'd say a slower morning. We're still getting moving, but our brains are just a bit slower. And the weather is not the best, and we had some plans today, so we're just gonna have to see. We are in Namibia after all. It can be sunny down the road, so we're just gonna have to see if that changes once we get going. Well, I tell you what, that is not the weather we're used to getting packed down into, is it?
This is the first time in a long time that I've been like looking forward to sitting in the cab. Might need the heater on. Oh, everything's so slimy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I think we had too much moisture in here last night. Everything just feels wet. Oh man, I keep saying this.
I know what you're gonna say.
But we've got so much more of this to come. last night we saw a total of 1 car come past the main road. So, like we keep saying, it's incredible how quiet this country is. But today we should reach the coast, and I imagine that's going to change quite a lot once we get there. Although I have plotted us a bit of a off-road route to get there, because there's this massive crater that we want to go and see. So that's where we're headed to now.
And it is feeling very moody out here. I kind of like it. So this is off the beaten path then now?
Yeah. It's so funny, on the main roads, the only thing that they use as markers to say like there's another road on the left hand side is they just stick a tyre there and that's it. But as you can see, it's quite corrugated.
You know when you're tired as well, like overly tired, so you've already got a headache and your eyes hurt.
Stop moaning.
So yeah, I can't wait to be on corrugations now. I would also actually love to know how... I'd love to know how corrugations are actually formed, because I have no idea. They're very annoying. I didn't know if it was something to do with like acceleration or deceleration and it like turning up the ground underneath from the tyre, but it can't be here. So yeah, if anyone knows, let me know. I tell you what though, the thing that is actually getting me through doing this today is all the plans that I've made for us for tomorrow to where we're actually like heading towards now. So I can deal with this to an extent, knowing that we've got a day that I have planned for tomorrow, and I bet you can have a good guess on what it might involve.
We've reached the edge of the crater and it looks awesome, and you can just see a little trail go into a little dip in the crater that we're going to be able to drive over and drop into the bowl. This looks a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be honest. Oh, that trail's sick through it.
Whoa.
Wow, this is cool. It really doesn't feel like you're on planet Earth, does it?
No. Wow. Massive.
For reference, this is us obviously going through the outer lip. We've got 17 kilometres to get to the middle of it. It's soft.
Isn't looking very promising. Right there in the distance, all rain. It's now coming onto the windshield. I can't believe it.
It's windscreen in English, by the way.
Oh, what did I say?
Windshield. No. They were doing so well.
I don't know how long you expect them to last on these kind of roads though.
Why would they just stop for no reason?
Guys, it's all going Pete Tong. Can't even open the door. It's raining, it's windy. I just got to the bit. Oh, the door's like flinging open now. Oh man, I just want something to eat. Oh. There we go. Oh god.
It's not looking good for the old windscreen wipers as well. Just check the fuses down here. Fuse is fine as well. Oh, just as we're coming into the rainy season as well. I wonder if the motor's gone.
I thought I was also being really well prepared today as well, and it's all just not going to plan. There you go, Mitch.
Today's proper reminding me of the days when I used to work out of a van travelling around my local area, and I was a sucker for a butty van, whereas now we're on the good stuff.
Having some Huels on hand in the back that I can just pop in the fridge for whenever we need it, like a day like today where I knew we wouldn't be able to stop, is honestly a lifesaver for us travelling, because it's a fully 100% nutritionally complete meal in here. So this is our breakfast for today, and it's got everything else that your body needs in there. And I've been wanting this for so long, but this is unfortunately our last little stash. And
I'm gonna be sad.
I know, and I've been asking Mitch for ages, please can we have it today, please can we have it today. But we knew that on a day like today, when I thought we'd be hiking, we were gonna need it.
And if you're a sucker like me for going to a butty van or getting any fast food for your lunch, these work out at like £3 a meal, so you're actually doing you a favour on that front as well, because I know how much money I used to spend on bacon, black pudding, egg.
Huel have so many amazing flavours, and you can actually grab yourself a selection box bundle with 4 different flavours in it to figure out which one you like the best for a very quick and easy meal on the go whenever you need it.
We've been a fan of getting your nutrients in your body with this type of meal for a long time now, and you can try it yourself. Jammygits is our code, gets you £10 off your order if you spend over £60. So yeah, highly recommend it. This feeling that I'm going to turn the engine back on and they're going to work. Ready? That's such a pain. One sec, what if I move them?
Recording. 3 channels started.
Oh, I've got my hands full, Mitch. I'm trying to make me breakfast.
I think they're dead.
Dead as a dodo.
Well, the motor's quite warm. God damn it!
Really thought we were like well planned out with everything, and like honestly, since we woke up today, I don't know if it's just because I'm so tired. Nothing's going to plan. Nothing's going to plan.
I've just banged this nut off because the way that the window wipers work is it's got like a pigtail and then 2 cogs at the bottom of here, and that wire just moves back and forward, so you move it, but oh no, it's
dead.
Oh, it's like something's overworking it. I don't think it's ever been that loose before. I think something's rattled off.
That won't surprise me.
It feels like the motor's loose. Oh, I don't know.
And to make matters worse, it has just absolutely started chucking it down. Oh.
Well, I suppose we'll head to the coast then, since
This was a fail.
this is a big flop. Maybe there'll be a big flop on the sea, big fish. I'm losing my mind of it.
We are going to see something else at the sea.
Oh yeah, they flop about.
There's a clue.
I've managed to get them to go down, but I'm just spraying some Rain-X on so that the water runs off the windscreen a bit better.
We have now just entered into the Cape Coast Seal Reserve, which I've heard quite a lot about. That's not them there, is it?
Where?
All that black stuff on the shore.
Maybe.
I've heard great things about this place, so we wanted to come check it out, but I've also heard that it can smell very, very bad. So we'll see if that is true or not. I do love a seal. I think they're great. I think they've got a lot of character. So I'm excited to see quite a few of them, hopefully, if that is them over there. But you drive down, because you're technically, it's like in a park now, and you can actually drive and then walk to them, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I can already smell it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, there's some up here. Oh.
Whoa, Mantovani.
Oh. Oh.
That takes your breath away.
It does. I can't take a breath. Wow. Apparently, the reason it can smell so bad is there's a whole circle of life here, if you know what I mean. So we could see the whole process from start to end. And that's why it smells so bad. But let's go see them. Oh my god. Whoa, that is some noises.
Oh my mother here.
What? Oh, hello.
That's the closest I've ever been to a seal in my life.
Hello. Oh my god, why do they smell and sound so weird? Oh.
He's bugging out.
What in the world? Oh, they're all... Wait. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Look how many there are in the water.
Whoa, that's insane how many there are there.
Wow, I didn't think there'd be this many. Mitch, oh my god. What in the world?
It's hard to take in how many are here. Oh my god, there must be 2,000, 3,000 in front of us.
I don't even know what to say.
Why is there so many in one little spot?
You can't even tell which bit's rock and which bit's seal. And they're all just in the water.
How many's in the water as well?
Wow. Every time you think you know that how many's there, more's move. And then there's more there than you think.
This genuinely might be the closest that I've ever been to like real wild animals. Like this is a crazy place because like there's dead pups about, there's pups milking on their mums. Like you can see everything here.
Oh my god, that seagull's eating that dead one.
Yeah, I can oh my god, I'm literally watching a seagull eat a dead pup. This is fascinating.
We were just saying that this just makes you realise how brutal nature is, and I'm kind of glad that there's no show here. It genuinely is a reserve for these seals to live, breed, just live out their lives all together, and watching them in the water is so magic because that's just where they look the most at home. But then seeing the whole sort of process and them fighting, and honestly they sound like a mixture between sheep, dogs, lions, whatever he's doing, quacking. They're just hilarious creatures, and yeah, it's just a really like eye-opening but cool place to come. Definitely. I am concerned if they can like get onto here though. So very close. There's literally a sign here, seals are wild animals and will bite. If you touch them, you approach them, you corner them, and if they approach you, get out their way. Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the noises.
I know.
It's like when you used to walk over a bridge when you were a kid and they'd tell you there was trolls under the bridge.
Yeah, it'd make like a noise. That's what it feels like, but actually... I've just got this feeling that one of them's gonna just break through the wood and then just like, we'll be stuck. They'll pin us in a corner. I didn't realise until getting close to them how sharp their teeth are, and they are quite aggressive looking. Normally I just see them in the water and they're all like, wee, all happy. But out of the water, I'm a bit scared. Aww. You know something else I've just realised? We're at the coast in Namibia. And this is our first experience of the Namibian coast. Feels pretty apt. So what did you reckon to that, Mitch?
I was a bit dubious, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
But I think that was worth coming. It was very unique. I've never had a tourist animal experience like that, where there's no sort of separation to what's real and what's not. But yeah, so it's worth doing.
I think it was a lot of fun.
Fun?
Well,
interesting, I think.
yeah, interesting. It was nice to come and see. I don't quite know. I feel like I've already said my thoughts on it, but it was still nice to have like a little bit of a walk out and actually see the sea. It looks beautiful. So I'm really excited to carry on now along the coast, which is where we're going to be.
It feels like we have just floated down this tarmac road for the past 100 kilometres compared to what we were on this morning. But we are about 5 kilometres away from where we're planning on spending the night before we reach proper civilization. We'll save that for tomorrow, I think. Should we just go like in between one of these?
Yeah.
bits?
I don't know where other people are parking. Oh, is it like within these little...
Yeah.
Okay. That is a...
Whoa, look at that line of birds.
That is a massive pole. Craziness.
His pole's a lot bigger than mine.
Isn't it just? Our original plan was to camp at the beach, but we've decided now to go inland. There was a lot of fishermen there, like it was absolutely fine, but it just didn't feel like there was that much space for us to, I don't know, feel like we're not being watched the whole time. Whereas behind where the sea is, just a whole load of desert land, so we're just gonna sneak off and hide out here, and I think it'll actually be better as well because of the wind from last night. I don't want the wind picking up even more tonight. So we just gotta basically find somewhere ourselves and hope that it's okay. This is the spot that we've gone with. As you can see, nothing around. The road is there. Obviously the sea. Can barely hear the road because, actually, I don't know why we can barely hear it. I was gonna say the wind is coming this way, so we've parked facing towards the sea. So hopefully that helps the most with the wind. Behind us there is literally nothing else going on. I've got these out to dry and Mitch is straight on with food.
We're being a bit, I don't even know what the word is. It's the first time we've got internet today for like 3 days. So we're quite excited to have like a quiet afternoon, just being away from each other in our own space.
Yeah.
So
we're about due some downtime. Especially after the bad sleep, it'll be nice for us to eat and just sort of like chill out separately. Like that's our little tip for traveling together for so long, is we need that evening downtime, and we haven't been able to have it for a few days because we've not had internet. I would also like to just mention, I can still smell the seals. Can you? I don't know if it's on me or it's in my nostrils still or something. I don't know, like I want to get changed. Like I'm not showering, it's 20 degrees out there with this wind, so I would be freezing. But yeah, I can just, maybe it'll go.
23 degrees.
It's 23, is it? It's a taster, Mitch. Winter is coming. And just like that, we are packing down again after our very unsociable night to one another, and it was lovely. I'm feeling very well rested, and today we are actually going to be heading into our first big city here in Namibia. We're going to be going to a place called Swakopmund, and I have been able to plan the day for us, and it basically just involves food and seeing the place because it's quite unique, and I'm very interested to see that for myself. So once we're packed up, we are gonna start heading over there. Also, you'll notice I'm in my dungarees. I haven't worn these since Spain and it feels really good. Got a long sleeve dungarees. Yeah, I'm buzzing to be in these. It is like a lot cooler here, a lot more grey, kind of what we expected. I'm really enjoying it because then it means I can put on something like this and not be sweating straight away. Mitch doesn't want to wear trousers, so he still is in shorts, and I think that'll be for as long as possible anyway. But yeah, it feels nice to dress a little bit more like me.
Plenty of fishermen out today. This coast is meant to be really good for fishing, and that's because there's a current that runs up the side of Namibia. It's called the Benguela current, and it comes from the Antarctic, so it's this really cold current of water, so it's got loads of nutrients in it for the fish, which is why it's meant to be really good. But also that's the reason why this coast is so dry, is because the cold air that comes from that current basically means that it hardly ever rains here. This coast is one of the driest places on earth, so that's why it's called the skeleton coast, because hardly anything can survive out here.
Interesting facts first thing in the morning, Mitch. Before coffee.
Before coffee. Appreciate that. You won't get a lot more good facts like that out of me on this trip. Google Maps strikes again, trying to turn a 20-minute journey into an hour and 13 minutes. The street signs.
Yeah.
This don't feel right.
No. It's crazy. Laundry.
Coin laundry.
Laundry?
Why would you want your coins laundered?
Ooh.
Oh, it's awesome.
Just dropped the laundry off and it is 9 o'clock and they've said it'll be ready by 1:30, which is perfect. There was more than I thought actually, because we just chuck it all in a bag. I didn't realise how much we actually had, so it's cost us $340 for that whole wash, dry and fold, and we just get it in a bit. So now we're gonna go get some breakfast and coffee. This is crazy. It reminds me so much of Australia. Hey, look, Mitch, KFC.
Oh.
What does only mean? I'm actually worried that we don't know how to behave in civilized areas anymore. Like, I don't know if there's like so many rules that we don't know about, and like crossing the road and stopping at a stop sign, all of these like normal things that I haven't done in so long. I feel out of depth. Look at that place, Mitch. That looks nice. Wow.
This one?
Yeah. Pick where you want to sit.
Sit up, people watch.
No, sit down. Oh, it's okay, we'll just go here. Yeah, thank you.
I've got a creme brulee cappuccino. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I went for a dirty chai, and it's the first time I've been given the espresso separately.
Are you in heaven?
I'm a barista. What in the world is that there?
I don't even know. It tastes good though.
What I've ended up going for is like potato cakes, or potato pancakes I think they called it, with halloumi, beetroot hummus, poached egg. There's also some vegetables and pumpkin seeds on there as well, like some peppers and stuff. And then Mitch's was like a meat flapjack or something, although to me it looks like pancakes, like savoury pancakes, right?
It's not flapjack.
But it's like got beef, onion, avocado, egg.
Yours looks better.
Look at that for service. All folded, nice and clean, in a bag. Exactly 1:30. It was ready as soon as I walked in. She knew who I was.
That's a shot. If you haven't gathered, we've come here to treat ourselves a little bit because it's the first place we've been able to do that in a very long time. But where we're driving to now, well, that is the pièce de résistance, should you say.
And we're driving along the beach to get there. Look at this. Where are we? Oh my god.
Wow, this is going to be 5-star, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a bit posh. Look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Good, thank you. Thank you very much.
We haven't been to a reception yet, have we?
I think we have.
Have we? We're a campsite.
Wow.
Hello.
We're all checked in. Now it's time to go to our pitch. Wait till you see how posh this is.
Ever since getting to Namibia, I've just seen when we were researching like the types of campsites that you can get here.
There's paintballing down there.
Wow. And anyway, saw this one and we just had to, it's unique. I've not seen anything like this before, so we just had to do it. And this is honestly, if you've been here since the start, this is going to shock you as much as it's going to shock us, I think.
The campsites that we have stayed on.
If you can call some of them campsites.
Oh, I don't even know how to get around this one.
We've even got a map. A map.
Oh, no, I need to go round.
Oh, this is crazy.
So these aren't lodges to
No.
stay in, these are your own private rooms on your pitches.
No, don't, because this is that 25?
We are right on the end, which is dead good for us.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's even a sprinkler going.
Aww.
Do we have to move the sprinkler?
Yeah. Don't mind me just moving me sprinkler out of the way.
So yeah, what Mitch was just saying is we are number 25 and this whole pitch is ours. I've never seen anything like this before. You have this whole brick building to yourself. We've got a bin. We've got a bin, our own bin. We've got a fire pit. We've got this massive wash basin, electric, a little bench, a little reading bench. Oh my god. And then a full private shower with hot water, a massive mirror, toilet with toilet roll, 3
We're having them.
And this is just all ours. Even electric in here, a towel rail. Even a little thing to wash your clothes. That's so cool. To dry your clothes, sorry. And this out here to cook on. And we've actually got a really good pitch because we're right in the corner, aren't we?
This is crap, this is.
Now don't get me wrong, this was $600 a night. We booked 2 nights, but when I saw this, I thought, gosh, if we're going to do the experience of having these little private campsites for our first one of this whole trip, we've got to go for this. And yeah, just mental. Like, after what we've been through for the past 6 months, to now have our own private bath ensuite is just mental.
Why has the key got a little plug on it for the sink?
I don't know. Do people like nicking the plugs? I don't know why she said that to us.
Why would you not just leave that there?
I don't know.
Rather than put it on there?
Yeah, anyway, this is just crazy. And everyone else is just around the site here. What do you reckon, Mitch?
Is this how the other half live? I don't like it.
We've got laundry done. Now I'm pulling up here. Who do we think we are?
It's not like us, is it?
No. She also said that there's an on-site restaurant and that if we want breakfast in the morning, we can have breakfast. That's how I feel. Like, where are we? Mind is blown. Oh, and there's Wi-Fi at each of the pods. So she's given us a password, completely free. Use as much of it as you want. And we have the dirtiest car ever pulling up to this place.
I'm making the most out of having all this space, and I'm just giving our stove a quick service. We've got an MSR Dragonfly stove, and I've got these like service kits for them. It's been running like absolute crap for a few weeks now, and it's because we use petrol to power it, so all of like these little tiny bits get carboned up and it makes it run really badly. But thankfully, like I say, they're fully serviceable, so within like 10 minutes of messing about with it, you can get it back running to basically brand new. We bought this stove for when we were travelling on bikes, and I can't rave about it enough. Obviously we've got our dual one in here, the Coleman as well, but that one's a bit more finicky, like it's a bit temperamental, whereas I know that this one, you could take it for a war and it would still work. The way that it works is you pressurise the bottle with this pump here, which is hard to do with one hand, and then now you can open up these valves so that you can let a bit of petrol squirt through the base of this, and then now you light this up and this burns, which heats up the whole stove itself, so that essentially what happens is when this is heated up, the fuel goes down this line and then turns into a vapour rather than a liquid, and then that squirts up and ignites and turns it into a jet rather than just like a burn of orange flame. That's running so much better. Before it was just spluttering because it was so blocked up with carbon.
That shower, I would have paid $600 alone just to have that shower. Genuinely the best shower I've had on this whole trip so far. It was so nice, and it was such a luxury to have it in the afternoon as well, just like an afternoon shower. And it's now another luxury that I am all ready, put my makeup on again, done my hair, to go out for some dinner. So that's what we're about to go do. You ready for some food, Mitch?
Do I look like I've dressed up?
Yeah, really nice. What's that?
What the hell am I meant to do with that, by the way?
Just put it in your pocket. Yeah, don't forget the plug stop as well. And just like that, we are back from having our delicious meal, and that is because someone was being a grumpy pants and it wasn't me. So anyway, we had a lovely meal. Honestly, it was really nice walking from here to the restaurant as well, because it felt like we got a really good taste of what it's like in the city and the massive German influence that there is here. All of the buildings, it was so crazy. It felt almost like we were walking in Germany, but then there was palm trees everywhere and it was like warm and you could hear the seagulls and things like that. But honestly, this city is so beautiful. So I'm really glad that we did walk, because then we also needed the walk back, because oh my god, the food that we had. We went to a proper traditional German restaurant here, ran by Germans, and the food that we had, I'd seen it online, obviously I had to look at the menu before, and we both got the pork knuckle, which was the most amount of meat I have ever had in my entire life. But the crackling was amazing. There was sauerkraut and it was warm. I've never had warm sauerkraut before. And the mashed potato, oh honestly, it was all so good. But now I am feeling very full, and for the next few days we're going to be here having a bit of R&R, which I think is exactly what we needed. And we are going to have to resist the temptation to not eat more delicious food like that whilst we're here. But on that note, I hope you've enjoyed coming along with us and seeing this part of Namibia with us. It's been an amazing few days. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, make sure to subscribe and give us a like, leave us a comment. We love reading them. And we will catch you in the next one.